Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Yo, wait. If you're here, who's helping out with the restaurant?
Your Uncle Rick. She's staying with us for a little while, just until the surgery.
Uncle Rick?
Yep.
Really? Dad, Uncle Rick can't make toast.
Look, we've been having the same regulars for the last 20 years. I think we'll be just fine.
All right. Yeah,
Good to see you.
Thank you. So be honest. How are you feeling?
I'm here, ain't I?
Yeah, but I know you. Heck, I'm surprised they even let you fly.
Well, let me. Oh no, you can't keep this out of the cage. Look, I'm good, man. I keep telling you that.
I know, it's just... It's a lot for all of us.
Yeah, listen. If I'm not scared, then you shouldn't be. It is my chest they're cutting into, okay?
Yeah, I hear you, but... in my mind... it's just causing me a lot of anxiety. And I can't stop thinking about it, Dad.
Whenever I feel like that, I just throw myself into my work. Keeps my mind from wandering.
Yeah, I've been trying that.
You better be. Because I don't want my last memory of you getting to work tonight.
I'm dead.
What, too far, too soon? What?
No, that was actually funny.
Oh.
Which is rare for you?
Oh, no, come on, man. Quit playing. I'm always funny. Right?
Well, I got you courtside seats tonight.
Oh, cool.
Hey, just make sure you don't spill no drinks. I don't need them roasting you on the Jumbotron.
Oh, no, wait, where you think you got those hands from? I got a steel grip, man. Come on.
I know you got that old man strength.
No. I was stronger than you when I was your age.
Huh?
Right? Yeah.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Did they not test your brain while you were in the
Hey,
hospital?
don't worry about my brain, okay? you got a game to win. And an MVP trophy to take home.
Yeah, I hear that, Pops.
All right. Okay.
Peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Looking now at some numbers for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
A look at Indiana's starting group. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. And it's Toppin in at the 5. And for Boston, White and Brown are the wingmen. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. And it's MP in at the point. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
The layup off target. Indiana on offense. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Toppin's shot is off. And here's Boston, and it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Now here's Nembhard, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Mathurin finds Toppin. Halliburton with the ball. MP's there. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Toppin.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Brown. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. Here's Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Nembhard for three. Counted from distance.
Well, I tell you, Nembhard will take that all day. He's become a pretty reliable three-point shooter.
Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or two to make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
Toppin shot is off. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
You look back on Pascal Siakam's career, you know, he came in a bit raw, actually quite raw as a rookie, but he never stopped working on his game, adding to it. A real development success story and a model for any young, aspiring pro player.
White finds MP. And the Celtics another three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. On the wing, Nembhard. Outside Matherin. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by White. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Halliburton with the steal. In transition, here they come. Nembhard with it, now guarded by White. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Three-pointer Matherin. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And it's important Matherin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Siakam for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
When Siakam is assertive like this, I love it. I mean, knocking down these kinds of shots is huge for building confidence.
Now here's MP. Connects again from distance.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in a season.
So quick off the floor, Obi Toppin.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. The first thing Coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Back to you, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Boston. Huff's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Matherin.
Toppin has become a good jump shooter who understands floor spacing.
Boston leading by 4. MP outside. Pass to Tatum. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. Here's Neesmith. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Neesmith playing a little bit of bully ball right there, going right through his defender.
Nice ball movement by Boston. From deep, MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's clearly on the attack, making 6 of his last 7.
Halliburton against MP. Stolen by MP. Right side Brown. Kicks it out to MP. Left side Tatum. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Tatum's got 8.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pacers trail by 11. You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
And the Pacers with possession here, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Boucher's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Brown. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. Here's Siakam. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Will it go? Offensive rebound, Pacers. Three-pointer, Halliburton sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Hauser, averaging around 5 points a game. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 10 points for Jason Tatum.
I just love the ball movement.
Pacers trail by 15. McConnell with it. 13 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
In total command of the offense, the passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
Halliburton, good.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
11 feet out. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting it. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
On the court for the Pacers, Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton, and it's Huff in at the center position.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Halliburton, the pass to Huff. MP with the block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Pacers trail by 19. Halliburton on the wing. Nifty move. What a terrific move that is. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Halliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Halliburton. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, as I'm sure you've heard, MP's father is on the mend from a recent heart attack. The recovery is going well enough that his doctor cleared him to fly, and he's in the stands today. MP told me, quote, "Seeing him out there, that means the world to me. Something I will never take for granted again." As wholesome an answer as you'll get, guys.
Well, nothing keeps you whole like family. Thank you. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Simons.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice-looking release on his shot.
Walker, a screen on MP. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by White.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
To the middle. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Stolen by Siakam. Halliburton outside. McConnell outside. Back to Halliburton. This one for three. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Pacers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where Boston is, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Boston making a switch here. Garza's checked in. Then for Indiana, Toppin comes in for Walker, and it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Pass to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Ooh, Siakam looking comfortable inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
It's good.
Give credit to the defense. They were right there on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's too smart and too confident near the hoop to have any effect.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Lets it go from 11. Boston pulls it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seed.
Halliburton for 3. The shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Brown. Pass to Hauser. White on the wing. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. And the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in. Pacers trail by 21. Inside. Here's Toppin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. White, the pass to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And both free throws good for MP. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Sinks it from distance. Halliburton's got 22.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though? Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Pacers trail by 21. Nembhard outside. White against Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. The 3. Garza grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's MP from the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Cadis checked in for Boston. And the Pacers also making a change. Walker, he's checked in for Nesmith. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Halliburton for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Outside Walker. Matherin against Brown. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Oh, connects again.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on Pascal Siakam. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pacers. Called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. We know he doesn't want to be sidelined, and the staff has already given him the green light. Typically a short recovery window, so with any luck, it will not be slowing him down. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the update. Good to get that information.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. White and Brown are the wingmen, and it's MP in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped 50 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Toppin outside, looking to end the run. Boston pulls it in.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Tatum. Outside White. His first shot coming late. Kept alive. And the basket by Brown. Brown's got 6.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Outside Matherin. Siakam outside. Here's the 3. And it's Matherin missing.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
MP outside. Left side White. Outside Tatum. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
I really like how he's playing tonight. Taking good, smart shots. Playing his game.
To the paint. And Nembhard gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. MP looking around. Pass to Brown. Halliburton against MP. Tatum a screen on Halliburton. MP the pass to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the inside. Here's Toppin. Outside for Halliburton. Fires from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP shot is off.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Halliburton outside. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin, so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Halliburton. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Tatum passes to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to MP. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And that's now 24 points for Tyrese Halliburton. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Up and in on the layup.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Soft touch off the glass. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Tatum uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 28.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton from deep three-point range. Boston pulls it in. White's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. It doesn't go for him. Halliburton with some nice D. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Back to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And now Indiana on the fast break. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. 28 points for him.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Siakam outside. Pass to Matherin. Nembhard for three. The offensive rebound. And he gets that one. Toppin's got 15.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Outside Tatum. The three is up. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 31 points.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Siakam against Tatum. Siakam outside. Shoots over Tatum. Siakam, no good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Celtics delivering the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it...
Boston with some changes. Garza's checked in for Boucher. Tillman comes in for Minot. And MP subbed in for Pritchard. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton is out there with TJ McConnell. And it's good! That's another bucket!
And this guy is just a historically great scorer.
And he stands alone with the 5th most career 50-point performances. Here's Halliburton. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Simons penetrating. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
I'll tell you, Simons can really book it. When he's at full speed, good luck catching up.
Siakam, the pass to McConnell. Back to Siakam. Down low. Here's Walker. Boston with a rebound. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Showing the bounce. Simon says dunk.
The Pacers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Halliburton. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
Halliburton against MP. Outside Walker. Pass to Nesmith. Up top McConnell. Walker passes to Halliburton. Nails it from 3. Halliburton's got 11 points here in the second half.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
MP, a screen on McConnell. From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 55.
and they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Siakam, no good. Boston has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Hauser passes to Simons. MP, a screen on McConnell. MP up top. Pass to Tillman. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Walker, a screen on MP. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Garza grabs the board. Garza's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 57 points.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Halliburton outside to stop the run. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the...
Good. He hits again.
A historic night scoring the ball. It's not often you see a player crack 60.
He's done it a number of times. Matter of fact, if he keeps it up, a chance to move into 3rd place for most 60-point games. Here's Halliburton. Floats one. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off the mark there with a 3. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hauser passes to Simons. Fires the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Toppin. There's the triple. They get it again. So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
60+ in the win for you, MP. Was I seeing things, or did you leave a few points on the board out? It felt like you could have hit 70 if you wanted.
I took a lot of good shots, and I made a good share. I'm not trying to be greedy, Dominic. Everyone needs to eat. At a certain point, you got to leave well enough alone, or the basketball gods are going to get you.
No one wants that, MP.
Definitely not me.
Alrighty. Ryan, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
All right, we're here with MP and tonight's VIP. MP's dad.
Now, most people call me Matt.
Can I call you Matt?
No.
All right, Matt. What you think of your son tonight, man? He make you proud?
Oh, man, I don't want to get too cheesy, but I've always been proud of him. No matter what he does, he gives it his all. And he's a genuinely good person.
Thanks, Dad.
Hey, Xander, wait, whoa. Let's mix it up. I thought this was supposed to be a lighthearted series.
Trust me, man, your fans gonna love it.
Okay. Box office, baby.
Oh,
Come on.
Hey, look, that's my dad for you. He makes the best diner food you'll ever have in your life, but in his heart of hearts, he thinks he's a Hollywood movie star.
Look, I just need my big break, sir. You know how that goes?
Well, lucky for you, Dad, we're filming on my socials right now, so I got a ton of followers. Hollywood might be calling tomorrow.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
MP out.